one, go!
Elf Thunder! Arc Thunder! Arc Fire! Arc! Elf Thunder! Elf! Elf Thunder! Elf!
wins. Ready? ninja wins! Ready? Three, two, one, go! Ninja wins! 3, 2, 1, go!
Oops. Hello everyone, we got commentary finally. We got Kitchen on a Chair here with us, so hopefully we...
Hello.
Yeah.
I've read much to say besides this, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, currently we got a 1-1 set, best of 5, so...
1-1, Greninja versus Min Min.
Yeah.
Pretty close, so we'll see how it continues.
Yeah. I mean, this last game went, what was it? Like last stock, last hit, pretty much. Gone either way.
Yeah, it did.
So,
Here we go, game 3.
Three, two, one, go!
Starting off, they seem to be pretty neutral with each other. Just get on each other out.
I mean, pretty standard neutral you'd find. Hydro gets into some advantage state, but
Yep. Oh,
continues.
here we go.
Seeing Greninja's pretty good advantage state playing out here.
Yeah, especially playing off stage against Min Min, where you could just really just want to take that recovery away from her. We see Hydra definitely doing that. Oh,
the hard read
but
attempt.
typical Min Min. So
Yeah, I mean, just the jab, the grab.
Oh, the spike into the ground.
Another
Good
grab.
call out.
Yeah. Oh, that was some
Ooh,
really good
air.
edge guarding there. Oh, that was a back air.
Oh, back air?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're just
The
seeing
loss is
Greninja's
upside.
advantage state playing out really well. That's really what's doing a lot here. You know, winning those interactions in neutral and just, you know, getting as much as you can from it.
Yeah. Oh, the edge guard, the Min Min edge guard. The low recovery from the Hydro.
Oh. I think that's a thing a lot of people forget when playing Min Min is that, you know, she has a reflector on that up smash. I mean, saw it play out there.
The up smash coming out, but will not kill as Aurora just falls out.
Oh, and there's
And they're gone.
the kill. Yeah. 89% to make up though. That, I mean, if anything, you know, both these characters could pull out a lot in advantage state.
Oh, the grab to cancel out the, was it tilt? Looked like it.
Oh, the counter attempt, but
Oh.
it's not gonna land. That's gonna be a pretty free punish for Aurora, and that's
And it's,
yeah.
it did not matter.
Just
Ooh.
Greninja has such a good advantage state. I keep saying this, but you know,
Oh yeah, no, it definitely
Yeah,
does. You
it's-
get one hit, you just see it turn into 3 with the ending of a smash attack, like right here.
yeah,
Oh,
especially with,
misses the jab lock, misses
the tech.
misses it again.
Yeah, especially with Hydra behind this frog, I guess. He's able to find as much value
Tried
out of
going
his
for the hard read with the up smash, but it
Yeah.
misses it.
the miss side beat. Oh, that's
Missed
gonna
the
be
call out.
this can be dangerous. But
Ooh, the recovery.
they both get back to stage. I mean, we got a whole stock lead here for Hydro, so just see how Aurora.
I mean, you
Oh,
could definitely. Oh,
and that's game.
the side B.
That side B always gets you.
Yeah, you could definitely see like Hydra definitely played a lot more aggressive there at the end, knowing that he had like an extra stock. He looked like he was just taking a ton of risks.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you do when you're stock up. You can start taking those, you know, you can start taking those risks.
Yeah.
Alright. Game 4. Hydra with a 2-1 lead. Oh. We got a loading screen. Thank you, Nintendo Online. Or, actually,
Oh no, it looked like Hydra
Nope.
was.
they're still... Oh, I mean, I guess they still gotta do stages and everything. So.
Yeah. Still, thank you Nintendo for
Yeah. The wonderful
a
online
lagless
service.
game. A lagless game. Because that's definitely how my run didn't end.
Greatest netcode of all time, actually.
Looks like game 4 we're gonna be playing on Battlefield.
I mean, they're just running it back from last time.
Yeah, just running it back again, again, and again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
But you'd think, like, why would Aurora not want to change stages? I mean, obviously, they think that there's something that they can get out of this, but I just, after that last one, I feel like you'd want to change something up, or at least like
I mean, what? This
go
is,
to.
I think 2 in a
Yeah,
row
like-
she's lost on Battlefield here. So I mean, maybe she found something like last game. And we're just and I mean, we're seeing that play out now. 43 to 125, and that's a kill.
And there it is.
Just
Aurora with the stock early, 43%.
those min edge guards will kill you.
Yeah. See Hydra coming out with some of the back airs. Miss forward air.
I mean,
Off stage. The grab.
both these players with their characters are just able to edge guard very well. Whether that's min from the stage or Greninja in the air. It's, you know.
Hydra seems to be doing a really good job of just chasing Aurora off stage. Like,
Yeah.
especially like just.
Ooh. The down
Ooh.
smash out of spot dodge.
Beautiful.
Just seeing Greninja's advantage state come into action again. But will it make much of a
Seems like
difference?
Hydra has a little more confidence in what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, Aurora calling out some of his dodges and spot dodges. Grab, forward air. Ooh, the call out with the recovery, okay. It definitely was a more risky move doing the down air, especially right there, because if he misses, then he's
Whoa,
very
what
far
was
down.
that counter?
I guess he thought he was going to try an up B into him, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you'd want to go for that. I feel like you'd want to drop down, maybe play one of the tilts.
Yeah. Well, Greninja with the fair, and that's just going to be a
It
complete
does
stock
not
trade.
matter.
We're one stock
Well,
apiece, 0%.
Answering back immediately.
I mean, Aurora just able to find that 69% unanswered.
Ah, we got a down tilt.
Yeah. Grabbing a back throw? Oh, that's gonna
yeah.
do it. That
I saw
was-
as soon as he missed the air dodge onto the platform, you just see the tilt come out, and that was it.
Yeah. Well, we're on to quite possibly one of the or two of the best words in Smash Bros. Game 5. In this winner
I love Game
semifinals.
5.
This is for entrance into winners finals here. So, you know, let me go ahead and actually.
While we're looking at that, I am gonna take a look at the other brackets, see how everyone else is doing.
Looks like Blue beat Queen 3-0.
Yep, 3-0.
So winner of this goes to
Wow.
play Blue's Greninja. There's a chance that we see a Greninja Ditto in winners finals here.
And then on the loser side of the bracket, we have Zeno going on starting his first game in losers. He is on a run into losers round 5 right now.
Yeah, where I believe
Yeah.
they're playing, what is this? Rose Bloom. Very interesting.
JMTG is still in. So on the loser side, we have JMTG, Rosebloom, Zeno, Swift Starstream, Gus is in here,
Yeah, I mean, Gus had a very unfortunate circumstance happen where they missed their check-in at the start,
Aww.
and so now they're making their way through losers bracket, and that just created a losers bracket like demon right there. Like they've gone.
Looks like he's on a run of PAL.
Yeah, going from losers round 1 to losers round 6, top 8.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
We got Pizza Man and Vortic going on right now. Vortic up 2-0. Gus is up 2-0. And then
Oh, and we got
where's... Yes, here we go.
our game 5 starting here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aura versus Hydra. Game
Lilat.
5. Lilat.
Ooh, this is one of
We love to
the
see Lilat. We love to see Lilat.
this is one of the unique stages that we have in this tournament. We're running a really interesting stage list here, where it's very out of the ordinary. But
It seems like they're gonna be enjoying it though. I mean, it could have just been another, oh, let's run back to PS2, but no, they went with one of the unique ones, Lilat.
interesting pick by I think it was, yeah, interesting pick by Hydra to go to Lilac here. I mean,
I guess Min Min does have the advantage because she can angle her little arms down and stuff like that, and especially against Hydra,
oh,
where
the side B.
the call out, reading the jump with the side B. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Aura's name here, Springtrap?
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Oh, missing the follow up, and
Min Min will cover that.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
I mean, we've got a whole stock lead by
pulled it.
Hydra.
Gus pulled out a win, 3-0 against Swift Starstream.
Yeah. Oh, Vortic did win, but we've got.
They're in their game 3 right now.
Oh, and there's the.
No, he
Aurora
did,
will
yeah.
find the stock against Hydra. Still 102% lead by Hydra. 110 now. Oh, Aurora can't find the recovery.
Hydra with a little itty bitty combos. Can we follow up? No, doesn't seem like it.
It's just really a matter of if Aurora can find the space to execute Min Min, you know, without getting rushed down by Hydra here. 'Cause that just seems to be a lot of what happens. The attempted forward smash.
You're the stream's back. Okay, we're good.
Oh.
Sorry about the little cut there. No, you're good. You're good now. All right.
Hydra's got. Oh.
Hydra's still finding a way to stay alive after all of this.
100 and commentator's curse.
Porter. The Porter.
I mean, what? This is,
23 off of one hit. That's insane. But that's
Yeah.
Min Min for you.
I mean, Aurora was going on a
Yeah.
run right there. Just so much
Oh,
damage
yeah.
unanswered. Whole stock even. Oh, the counter's gonna hit. And that'll
Counter.
be game. Ooh, what a way to end this set. A counter called
On the
out.
last hit. What a game.
What a game. Wow. Here we-
Check on the.
Here we were thinking Aurora had all this momentum, and that counter just finds the kill.
It looks like Rosebloom and Zeno. They are 4 minutes into their game and they're still going.
All right, we'll probably be back with
Next game we have Hydro versus Blue. Both
got-
Greninja players.
the Greninja
So-
Ditto in
Yes. in finals.
Wow.
How often can you say you've seen this?
Not often. I mean,
No.
let me go ahead and.
Well, don't put it past Vortic. We could see another one in Grand.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, even if, what is it, Hydro or Blue loses here, they're not out. This is winners.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they. The loser of this next game will go down to fight whoever makes it through the run in bracket. And we've been seeing Zeno playing a lot of K Rool. I mean, he
Yeah.
played Steve against me and won. Ultimately, he killed me in the end with K Rool, but you know,
Yeah. Let me see if I can
it's how
actually
it
get.
goes.
Let me see if I can get Pizza Man in here because I know he's. Because I know
Pizza.
he did say he wanted to commentate with us.
Yeah, his run ended against JMTG.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, and then he lost to Vortex, so. Hydro
Yeah.
versus Blue. You know Hydro and Blue are gonna be like, Hydro is absolutely just sweating beads after that one because of how close that was.
That was quite possibly one of the most fun sets I have watched in a while. Even though it, that counter that ended all.
Yeah. That's how I ended my first game again, so shout out Once King. He little Pichu player. This is our first tournament back, both of ours, and we ended up playing each other first, and man, it was last hit went to 3.
Wow. Ooh, unable to enter.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah. One second, we're waiting on. Who pinged me in general? Yeah, pinged in general. And it was a ghost ping. I don't know who pinged me.
I mean, I could ping you if you want, make you feel better. I got you. Here you go.
Wow, thank you. Thank you.
I'm so kind. I'm so kind.
Truly. Well, now we're waiting on the. All right, we got a new arena.
I need to turn off streamer mode so I could hear things.
Searching. There's the arena. Enter. There we go.
It's like Rose and Zeno are still going at their game 1, and one Vortic is still in their game 1.
Let me go ahead and see how everything's going on. Oh, their game 1 actually just ended. Rose Bloom takes game 1.
Really?
Yep.
It looks like we have
All right. Well, Blue and
Zeno making the run with K Rool still in. Who is that? Robin? I can't see who that is.
Blue and Hydra is coming up here. We got the Greninja Ditto. Look at this.
As expected. Now this is what everybody came to see. Oh, starting off with immediate neutral beast and forward airs
I've
and
got
airs.
no idea who is who here. Welcome to the Ditto.
And I wonder how they're gonna tell who is who because they have the same skin.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't coordinate their skins beforehand, but
You know what? We're here for it. We're here
yeah,
for it.
we're here for it. You know, it's a great stream experience. Two frogs.
We got blue coming out. Blue coming out with. I had to look at who was at more percentage, but blue coming out with the big combos at the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, this is what no, this is
Just shield getting low.
Yeah. This is Blue's.
Both immediate tried to grab.
I believe this is Blue's second Greninja Ditto of the tournament. So, I mean, out of what, 3 Greninjas here, one of them has played both of the others. Oh, Blue's gonna find the back air ledge trump.
Yeah, blue played Vortic earlier today. We have Hydro, no blue, no Hydro, getting the combo. Hydro trying to get something here. But blue has an answer right back with the grab.
And Blue's got the whole... Oh, the down tilt, the forward smash at ledge. It's just...
It's just
Greninja
nasty.
stuff.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, Hydra's gonna find the counter.
Oh, unfortunate.
I always find the substitute that it leaves out really funny. Oh, another attempt at the down tilt. And that's gonna be a forward air. 53% coming from Hydra.
3 stock.
Absolute domination from Blue.
Blue just has like an extremely aggressive playstyle, but like anytime Hydra tried to answer, Blue just calls out the response like a dash dance.
To quote,
just absolutely.
To quote Hydra in our general chat, I'm getting mollywopped.
Did he actually say that?
Yes, he
Hey,
did.
I'm gonna pop this out so I can watch this at the same time. I believe in you.
I hope they actually
I believe in you.
communicate their they're gonna keep apparently the same. I mean, they
Can I
might.
just Shaq ping them and tell them to like please?
No, it's fine. They can run their set how they wish.
No, yeah, you're right. It is funny though trying to see which is which.
Yeah. Just, you know, again, Blue with the absolute domination coming out here in game 1. Like, not gonna see much better gameplay anywhere else. Winners finals, game 2, final destination. I unfortunately know from a lot of experience that this is a good stage for Greninja, but it's the Ditto, so it's good for both of them.
They both have advantage.
Exactly.
You see Blue just making every call out.
I mean, Blue's just able to find so much more out of his advantage state than Hydra right now, and I mean, the percentages communicate that amazingly. 102% on Hydro compared to... That's going to be a kill.
And we see the follow-up.
Whoa, what was that?
That was...
Okay, then.
I've seen that.
Thank you, Nintendo, for the amazing game. Hydra's
Can't
going
wait
to
to
find
see
the jab.
more of these in Smash 6.
Heck yeah. I mean, they're just kind of...
Down air after down air.
Yeah, down air and
We
airs.
see a lot of the same moves, but it just seems like just Blue's just connecting a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, he's just... It seems like he's just able to know when Hydra is going to be most vulnerable to his moves, and that's going to be a...
Like right there.
Yeah. I mean...
Like, yo,
The up
what is
smash.
that? What is that? It's countering off ledge, and it's just...
So interesting.
It is.
Hydra is
It's
getting
always
some...
cool to see like how these characters each play
Yeah.
their characters, because like all these guys know the ins and outs of
Ooh.
all of them, and we see new things just like that. Like
Yeah, Hydra's finding some really good stuff off, and as soon as I say that, he's getting put into the blender by Blue, but for a short moment there, he was
Falling
finding
out
some,
the air dodge.
yeah, he was finding some really good, just ledge guarding. The footstool into down
Still in
air.
the spike.
Oh, the Fair's gonna do it.
Gosh.
I don't know. Was that true?
It was, yeah,
That
it
felt
looked
like
like
it.
he neutral bead into just the forward air. There's nothing he could do out of that.
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
see what he puts in general.
I'm getting mollywopped too.
You got it. You got a Hydro. You got the Hydra.
I
I
mean,
believe in you.
Just another dominant game from not Hydra, from Blue. Just how is Hydro gonna respond? Can he respond? Does he have it in him? Let's see.
I just pinged him, told him to believe in himself.
In other news, Rose Bloom goes up 2-0 on Xeno, and Vortic is up 1-0 on 1. JMTG.
I'm refreshing the page right now so I can see.
Yeah, JMTG beat L6, and now they're in top 8. I mean, L6 made a great run. 35th seed going into losers round 5. I mean, even 1, like,
Yeah,
I mean, with all the DQs and stuff, it's an online bracket. You're gonna see DQs all over the place. To quote
Yeah.
Hydro in general chat, Blue is making up unheard confirms on the spot broken heart emoji. I mean,
Blue is making up tech as he plays.
this is just insane.
3, 2, 1, go!
He comes out strong with just 14% here.
I mean, it really just becomes a thing of resolve. Like, how do you beat an opponent that is beating you or is possibly just better than you? It really just becomes a question of that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you can see, like,
One
and
thing
it
that
really,
we,
it's just. Go ahead.
Oh. One thing we're seeing Hydro get a lot of value off here, though, is their edge guarding with that back air. It just seems to be catching Blue a lot. And I mean, another
Oh my-
footstool.
Another
2
footstool.
footstools.
But ultimately, it can't beat the mash.
Yeah. Oh, I think that was an attempted grab by Hydro. Counter's gonna land though.
Ooh,
I mean,
putting off stage.
we'll say Hydro is adapting a lot better this game. Forward
Yes,
smash to
he
get
is.
off stage. Ooh, that was very close.
I don't even know who was who down there, to be honest.
Yeah.
One of them
That's
was
the
probably
data.
about to die.
Hydro recovering high there is going to get around Blue's attempted edge guard. Stop. I mean,
Ooh,
Blue doing what a
Blue-
frog does best, jumping
Fair
in
two in
place.
his down smash.
Greninja just gets so much value off that down throw. And Blue's just showcasing that really well. Oh, another counter is going to land though.
The forward air into forward air into forward air is not true, but it does work.
I think that's the first stock Hydra's taken this set, and I mean, he's found something out here. And
Whether it's the stage or his confidence or the inspirational quotes in general to him.
yeah, I mean, he's finding a lot of value off his advantage state right now. Like, a lot more than previously, I will say.
We do see Blue just continuing to get value.
Yeah. Oh, Blue attempted to
Blue-
beat that roll get up, but just the timing on it. Interesting.
What was...
substitute.
see the yeah, you see
Yeah,
the little
works
substitute
really
just pushing.
Oh, punishing that.
Read on the
miss-
side B.
Yeah. Punishing that with a down smash out of shield. Very interesting. That counter would have landed if Blue was facing the right way. Yeah, I forgot I have to touch the controller occasionally. Or else it just
There should be a. Is there
yeah,
a
there probably
setting
is,
for that?
but I'd have to go out and change that myself right now. We're watching Game 3 of Winners Finals here.
We are watching Game 3 of Winners Final.
I mean,
Blue with the murder attempt.
yeah. That back throw from Hydra will take Blue off stage and into a place where just Hydra's been really dominant.
There he goes. Hydro finally finding the kill with the forward air.
Oh, but it's not.
And
not
it's
gonna
immediately
matter.
answered.
It's not gonna matter. I mean, still, Hydra did a lot better that match than the others. I mean, the adaptation.
He definitely showed why he was in finals.
100%. I mean, Hydra was made a great run, like, you know, getting through like.
We're getting a message from Hydro. Blue probably gets these combos from a dream he had one time.
Well,
I saw it in a dream. I saw it in a dream. Blue. It occurred to me in a dream. That's Blue.
amazing. Well, we're gonna be streaming, I believe. I'm gonna get JM2G and Rosebloom on stream here.
Ooh, more commentators. All right, let's take a look here. We got Hydro. Oh no, that just happened.
Yeah.
JMTG and Rosebloom. Rosebloom coming out with a heavy 3-0 against Zeno, with Zeno losing with K-Rool, Steve, and Hero. You see Hero in a tournament.
Interesting.
It looks like Vortic and One are still going at it.
Their
Oh,
set already
nope.
finished.
Vortic taking the win. Vortic now about to play Gus. I don't want to see that one too.
Yeah, I mean both of these.
Both these all are gonna
Yeah.
be good games.
Every match from here on out. I mean, we've got our top 8 set here, though. We have, what, Aurora, Hydro, Blue, Queen, JMTG, Rosebloom, Gus, and Vortic in our top 8. Surprisingly, our 7th seed, Pizza Man, who I guess who should be joining us here soon, went out to Vortic. So...
You want to look, see if there's a setting for that, the screen darken?
Yeah.
Here, let me look for it on my Switch, see if I can see if it exists.
Hello, how's it going?
Hello, Pizza Man.
Hello, pizza.
Indeed, how goes it?
We are about to get. We're about to stream JMTG versus Rosebloom.
Ooh, sounds like a good game. Excited for it.
Indeed.
It looks like there is a thing. It's called sleep mode.
All right. I'll let you guys go ahead and.
Oh no,
commentate
it's
if you're-
it's under TV settings. Go to screen burn and reduction, and then turn that
Into
off.
the ring.
Well, I'm in the ring already, so the battle arena. So I'll do that after this.
Alright.
I'm good for just wiggling the left stick every so often, but yeah, I'll let you guys run your commentary here.
Hey, whatever.
You can't see it, but I'm saluting you
Lord.
right now.
Yeah, and I'll manage the stream. So.
Pizza, how was your run?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. This was my first time playing online in quite a while, so it was a bit of a change up. But online, you know, especially for characters like K-Roll, tends to be where they shine best. So, you know, a little bit of rush, but also, you know, getting that boost once again. It's definitely an interesting experience, and especially one where you and I actually played in the second round there,
Did we?
right?
I believe so.
Yeah, yeah. And first with the Ness, and then with the Insane. My connection was absolute dog for some reason.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that as we were playing, I was like, damn, I see why people play K-Rool online.
Yeah, no, projectiles become much scarier. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
on to this match. We have JMTG and Rose Bloom. Certainly an interesting match here. JMTG actually the person who knocked me out of winners. So we'll have to see if they're able to keep up here against a really interesting choice here with this Robin.
Got a little bit of lag. Oh my.
Oh my.
I
Oh my.
think a little being a touch generous. My matches were a little laggy. This is making me look like I had a great internet connection.
This looks like our game 1 was beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah, it really did.
You
Props to him. I mean, it's not like it's a crazy combo, but to hit any kind of combo in this lag, I mean, it's certainly something. And that
We
is
got
a
the
broken
shield break.
Oh, but
Oh,
actually,
that's
second hit
so
up smash.
unfortunate.
You know, I'd like to believe that might not have happened if the lag was different. So we'll call that we'll call it evening it out a little bit there.
Definitely see Rosewood knows her way around Robin extremely well. JMTG looking like it too. JMTG coming off of a loss against Blue, but making his way through losers to get to this point.
Yeah, definitely. Beating out I6 to get there as well.
Rose coming from a game 5 against Queen, the Piranha Plant in this tourney.
Ooh, exciting! Yeah, you know, people trying to play so often. So when they show up, you know, it's always a exciting time to be sure. Let's see what they're able to do here. Both these characters are not exactly what you could call the highest tier of characters, but I
No,
feel like,
not at all.
No, but it's really interesting since I feel like Bowser Jr. in particular kind of had a heyday for a little while, which is kind of gone now. It's interesting since I feel like for Rose Blue, we've seen a lot of that kind of character going and putting up surprising numbers.
It
So
definitely
obviously they're
is
able to
just
keep
like a
up.
matchup thing though, because I mean, it really, this is the case with any character. If you don't know how to play against the character, then you're most likely going to lose. I mean,
Very, very true.
and we have both, you don't really see either of these very often. I mean, how often is it that you go into an online game or tournament game and you see Robin just absolutely beating everybody?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, from downtown that car hits, but completely right. I don't think I've seen either. I don't think I've played against either of these two characters in
The up smash
probably
coming
years
out.
of playing.
The up smash coming out to take Rose
Yeah.
Bloom's second stock.
And despite
Rose
the
Bloom-
pretty rough first stock, we're actually seeing a completely even game here with that.
Yeah, both last stock, and they were at 0%, but we just see Rosebloom just getting these crazy combos. With
And
the
that's
combo,
it!
the
Oh
zero
my
to
goodness.
death.
Lord.
I had to unmute
Zero
for
to
that
death
one.
off of to side B into up smash. Absolutely
goodness.
crazy.
And
This
is
looks like a
why-
NES player.
Yeah, honestly, this is one of the reasons why Robin gets that online boost. Usually that side B, you can kind of find a way to deal with it, either if it's either with your own hitbox or by getting around it. Online, though, it becomes such a deadlier projectile, and there's no doubt about that. was absolutely brutal because you get hit by one, even in a seemingly, what you would expect to be, oh, I'm just going to take the side B damage. Suddenly, combo, 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 you're just dead. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That up smash, especially with the Levin sword, it makes the bread.
Yeah. I knew it was a pickupable item, but I've never seen it utilize that like that in a combo to get a 0 to death like that.
We have a lag test request. So
I did the same
cannot
thing.
say I blame them.
that was extremely painful to play through, says Rosebloom. So
Oh, so Rosebloom is calling it, which means the little bit of lag that I had in my match versus JMTG might not have been entirely my fault.
yeah,
We take those.
hold on.
I gotta
Intermission.
grab some. I'll be right back in a moment.
I could put some. Never mind. Spotify and Discord don't work very well together.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a lag test.
Well.
Well,
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
alright. Alright, we got a little bit of lag from... Yeah, we got a little bit of lag from JMTG, so we're gonna test Rosebloom.
Bowser Jr. wins!
Yeah.
Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Wow, okay, I'm getting a lot better connection from... Yeah, I'm getting a lot better connection from Rosebloom here.
Arc fire! Arc fire!
I will...
Fire!
Alright. Yeah.
Elwind!
Yeah. Well...
Comet wins!
Checkmate!
Yeah. Next journey, you gotta put Ethernet only. Oh, that's... Oh, apparently. Alright, well, we're getting game 2 underway. Hopefully it's not as laggy. But if it's quite literally unplayable again, we'll unfortunately have to, again, DQ, what is this, JMTG. I mean, people have been reporting a lot of problems with them, like with their internet for a lot, like just last few sets, so... Surprised nobody else requested a lag test. Yeah. 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 Some out-of-town scores from this arena. We have Gus going up 2-0 on Vortic. Yeah, I mean, that's a 4 seed versus a 15 seed. Gus missed his first check-in. Yeah. Yeah. We tried to sort it through, but the other person was not responding at all, so we had to kind of just play it out. And that's mad unfortunate, but... Yeah. I mean, that was just a perfect storm of just everyone who DQ'd. Surprisingly, Trombone DQ'd. That's an online bracket for you. Well, we're just waiting on JMTG to join the lobby again. Yeah, I mean... Oh. JMTG is back. Hopefully this time with a better connection. Yeah. Oh, we're just waiting on them to... Oh. And we're...
And we got game 2?
Yeah.
Coming up?
Hopefully with better connection. If it starts getting really, really bad, I'm unfortunately going to have to DQ JMTG.
Uh-oh, that's not a good start to see. You're a little bit lag right
That
in
was
the intro
not.
there.
It looks okay right now though.
Sometimes you can't see the input delay, but this game is looking better.
A lot better.
You could still kind of see it,
Yeah.
but like it does not look as bad as it was last time.
Yeah. I will definitely give that up. There's no doubt about it. Oh God, we're starting to see these arc fires.
Oh, we almost saw the 0 to death pop up again. Ooh, the chase down.
Both of these characters are non-optimal combo characters in terms of just being held back by a couple features that prevent them from really taking full advantage of a really strong combo game. We'll have to see which of them are able to get around those, disadvantaging it more easily here.
The back air coming out from JMTG to get Rosebloom off stage. Ooh, missing the second side B.
The up smash after that might have just gotten a kill, and JMTG says you're going to miss your combo that leads to the up smash. I will just hit the up smash by itself. No combo is required.
Oh, we've seen this before.
And that is a quick stop right there.
See great utilization from Rosebloom with these like neutral beads, just catching them off guard. I mean, it's a lot of utilization of it, but she seems to be using it quite well.
It doesn't even need to do a lot of damage or a lot of stun or anything like that. All you need to do is throw you off your game. This is something you see with a lot of characters that have very quick neutral beads that have any amount of stun to them. Whether it is Falco or Greninja or in this case, Robin.
Spike into the up smash, and that will be a stock for Rosebloom.
Indeed. And like that, we just see another lead coming here, and this is honestly a really scary place for JMTG. Ooh. A quick little combo to snag a bit of percentage, but no definitely snags that. So
You definitely see JMTG trying to pace himself with how quickly he's approaching Rosebloom.
Definitely. You gotta be careful how you mix it up.
And we see the catch off the fourth smash, the last hit from JMTG.
Just barely enough. Oh, we're seeing these up airs come out. Oh my gosh, that was the very last hit of up air connected here. Oh, holy cannoli. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that was some lag.
Seemed to be like one lag spike. I think that's a little more bearable because it doesn't seem to be pretty bad now, and they weren't attacking each other.
Yeah, it was in the it wasn't the worst moment, but still, sometimes all it takes is those little bits to throw off the game. We see his 11 sword is now gone, so now we're just going to buy some time here, see how long it takes for either of them just to get that last little bit of percent. Neither of them are really at true kill percent left. They can still take a couple more hits each. So unless they can get their combo into it, oh my gosh! I was going to say, there was
still
no
alive!
I was going to say, if that had killed, I would have been shocked. Oh, just barely not able to get the hit on that, poke the shield. One strong hit at this point. Oh, like that one there.
In the forward smash, catching the short hop, landing.
Now here's the question: Do we see the combo of lag spikes into that game, into losing the game, into an ask for a Wi-Fi check?
We'll see what Rosebloom has to say about that.
Indeed. And now the winner of this game looks like they are facing Aurora. Let's see, who is...
Gus winning against Vortic on the bottom side. Gus going against Queen right now. We got Palutena versus Plant going on at the same time of this game.
Now, Gus actually does have a not insignificant amount of experience against Plant, having fought one of the stronger plants in the area at...
Overdrive?
No. Through the universities.
Oh,
I literally can't think of the university's name right now.
he's at. Was he at? Shoot, I can't remember. I know the one you're talking about. Shoot.
It's literally like typically the top team in our one conference at VU. I just can't think of it right now.
Not Manchester, is it?
Oh yeah, Manchester, yeah.
Oh, okay, Manchester.
Yeah, they have one of the tops. They had at least a very, very good plant. Very good plant for a while. That was always a big troublemaker. We'll have to see if that experience facing that other plant is enough to help Gus win against this plant.
It looks like
Oh, big run from
JMTG has
Bojack.
disconnected.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got a lag check, and I'm giving him his final warning. And if it lags again, we'll just DQ him. I mean,
yeah.
it
There's
really
only
sucks
so
to
much
have to
you can do.
DQ someone over this, but again, I've given him 2 chances here. It's
Especially this late in the bracket, it's really unfortunate.
yeah, and
If
we don't
your
want
internet
to.
isn't good enough though. This is the rescue run.
Yeah, and I mean, it just really sucks, especially for Aurora too, because now, she's having to sit and basically be iced by this game.
Yeah,
Which
I mean, it might make up for the fact that if this going to game 5 versus a lag test ending it here
yeah,
might be about the same in the end. We'll have to see, but either way, it can't feel too great for either person here, for either Rose Blue or
No.
JMTG having to sprint and run around and pray they can find a way to boost just a little bit more upload speed out of their Wi-Fi here.
yeah.
Mom, turn off the TV. I need the bandwidth.
Ma, get off the pad. Get off the iPad. Stop streaming Netflix.
Ma, the 100 can wait. This can't.
Survivor will still be there in a couple hours.
Ma, Big Mouth is not that good. Come on.
Oh God. The show,
Oh.
Hey, that show finally is done now. So
No, but you gotta tell me they take The Office off Netflix, but you leave that on. Come on.
you know how many shows weren't allowed to keep running, but Big Mouth was. Like, Big Mouth itself running, it's fine, whatever. Apparently there were people watching it. I don't know who, but apparently there were. I don't care about that. I care about the fact that there were other shows that I think were far better that didn't get to have their full run, while Big Mouth was.
I'm trying to think, what were some of the shows?
Infinity Train, wasn't that on Netflix?
I think
What's that?
so.
Because Big Mouth, that was on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
It's Netflix, yeah. Yeah, Infinity Train is one of the big ones.
I'm gonna look up list of discontinued shows on Netflix. Okay, canceled Netflix series. We have Sense8, DOA. Hang on, I'm gonna just go through.
Yeah, let's.
Resident Evil.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which ones actually got canceled versus which ones just finished their runs.
Where'd I put my controller?
I'm seeing BoJack Horseman, but I'm pretty sure BoJack Horseman just actually ran its full run, though I could be completely wrong about that.
It's still such a good show. I think it
Inside
finished its
Jobs.
run. Yeah, Inside Job.
Was one that got canceled. Inside Job and Infinity.
Right now we're just kind of waiting on JMTG. If he's gonna take more than a few minutes, I'm just gonna DQ, because, again, I said in a timely manner that they have to. Oh, that's a good idea. How's it going? Heck yeah. 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 Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, like here and about. Yeah. 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 Oh, according to JMTG, he is logging in. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we're back.
After a whole work shift too. Yeah,
We're
I feel
back.
that. That's
100%.
I woke up 5 minutes later. I was playing my game. So
Now, here's the question: is this a lag test or is this the game?
we're about to find out.
This is the game.
This is the game already going into game 3 here. JMTG popping back here, trying to see if his internet will hold out long enough for him to be able to win on this. And going into this match immediately, quick 30% for both of them. We'll have to see who is able to really take full advantage of this extra time that they've been waiting. Uh-oh, and immediately, oh, almost a kill from Rosebloom off that combo right off the bat, and does get it with the reverse back hit of Nair. What a wonky hit. Alrighty. I think Rosebloom is pissed off about having to wait this long and is really taking out all that anger right there in the beginning of this game. They get a quick, full stock lead.
Looks like showing that what he can truly do, what Rose can truly do without lag.
Exactly it. The 11 sword just coming out and bringing absolute pain over here. As we have a 20%, 10% difference here between them. And that's going to be stock number 2. Oh my god, Rosebloom is done messing around.
We've seen that combo quite a bit from Rosebloom. It seems to be the go-to, especially when wanting to just take a stock right away.
Oh,
Not necessarily fishing for it, but definitely just a pickup.
Well, that's the thing, even if you can't convert off it, side B is just such a good hit. You just keep steady so long. I mean, look at that. Into the forward smash there. Like, it is just such a strong lead. Really trying to do everything they can.
And is not
quite yet. Still a little bit of life left from this Bowser Jr. here. We'll have to see what they're able to do. Just hitting them with the Arc Thunder. Fully charged.
Fully charged.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be it.
Trying to go out there for the edge guard and not going to fall for the forward smash again. One stock was enough, Rosebloom says. Takes the game off the punish with 11 forward up air. And
instead, waiting patiently for the forward smash to come out, then hitting him with the up air. And that will be game 3.
Exactly. Super smart patience there coming out as we have game 4 on our hands. It looks like Hydro still probably has time to take another shower if they so wish for it. Aurora, on the other hand, might have to actually start getting ready here. Alrighty. Let's see what happens
3,
here.
2, 1, go!
Alrighty. Going into game 4 here. And, you know, both players have got a bit of time and sense to feel each other out. So at this point, we're going to really start to see the adaptions coming out and hopefully seeing what they're able to do. And just immediately a quick percentage there. Quick bit of percentage there from Rosebloom, but immediately kind of answered back. But, oh my lord, that's only 31% on the table. And that is a full-on stock. And gets caught again.
See the side B coming out right away. It's just definitely just been the pattern we've seen in the set, especially right here, and we see it again. Oh,
my
that's
God.
a different.
Holy crap! Down smash
surviving that.
Oh my God! Guess was that the 11? Was that throwing the 11 sword to take the stock, or was that the book? Either way, what a great answer! That was a 0 to death right there as well. Just did not get touched, and is just able to answer back with these combos. And JMTG just did not seem to know. JMTG says, I am out of here. My people need me. And drives right out of here. Alrighty, JMTG is out. And Rosebloom moves on after game 4. Almost 42 minutes in. And this match is over.
I would like to point out that Queen and Gus just finished their set. Gus takes it 3-1.
Ooh. Props on Queen for being able to get that one match in, but Gus is such a strong player there, and what that experience was able to adapt against Queen's adaptation and move on to losers semifinals. But before we can do that, we still have to go to losers quarterfinals to see Rosebloom versus Aurora. Now, Aurora has been iced out a little bit by the lag test and stuff like that.
step into the ring.
In the background, definitely is trying to
Alrighty.
get there.
Now this is a really interesting matchup because I think almost all the projectiles will, especially with the dragon arm, will stop it in place so you can still have the laser shoot.
Don't count Min Min out though, because she does have that sneaky reflector that a lot of people don't know about.
The reflector can be very strong, but oh, we see it right there in fact. And as we can also see, it's pretty easy to get around, especially if you're expecting it, which Rose Bloom seems to. But, of course, Min Min can always pull out just some arm combos, and with a single read or two, can just eat it. Now we're seeing the other side of that situation. While it stops the dragon arm in its place, the Ram practically goes straight through most projectiles and just ignores them, making it an extremely strong arm in this matchup.
The grab coming out.
That was such a close on the dragon arm there. Well, we're seeing the Ram come out as well. One wrong hit, even at this percent, and that will be it.
DLC players, am I right?
There's some truth to that. But now, able to go and get the edge guard. That is it. That is where you have to punish Min Min, is right there. Min Min has such a strong advantage. They took their disadvantage, like a decent amount of strong DLC
Especially, I'm
characters.
impressed by Rose going out that far for the edge guard. I mean, she is really far out there.
Yeah, you got to be so careful because Min Min can reverse you slightly better than you would expect. So you always got to be at least a little careful. We're seeing the reflector come out, just trying to keep Min Min safe here, but it's not able to really get too much proactive reflecting off. More just purely defensive.
We see Rose just, never mind. I was gonna say we see Rose just absolutely finding a way to survive everything, but you know, as I say that, Rose just dies.
Yep, that's how it goes. But able to get a little combo off there. Kind of go off stage, just knowing that they really have to try to punish there. And just barely misses a hit there. Surprising miss.
Opting for the forward smash instead of the up smash.
Yeah. Button disadvantage against Min Min. Not a place you want to be, but able to swing right back in with the Levin sword. And is able to get stopped slightly. They're just trying to push Min Min back into the corner because all you need to do is just get him trying to go for the dash attack. It's always so funny because it just seems like such a weird move. Robin dash attack. Just using the L Thunders to really push back. Just really trying to go off stage and really try to punish Aurora, but Aurora is doing a good job at trying to avoid that after getting the first stock games like that. Oh my gosh, the book coming in almost being really clutch, but just barely not being able to convert off it. And able to get
down for the edge guard.
Exactly. Both of them realizing that the edge guards are where they're going to need to get their stocks here. Oof.
We definitely see Aura fishing for that edge guard. Hello, Vortex.
How's it going?
Hello.
So how have you been
How was
doing?
the game against Gus?
I lost 3-0. They were all pretty close games though.
That's exactly it. The score does not always indicate how the set actually went. Oh my god, I am so
with
shocked.
the far reach with the dragon arm.
The fastball, that dragon arm, just gives so much coverage. How do you even get around that? Rosebloom trying to shoot something back, but just getting caught in the process. And absolutely dragon blasted.
1-0 right now for Aurora as they go in, get ready for their game 2. We'll see about any stage switches. Oh no, never mind. They're going straight back into it.
True Smasher, apparently the True Smasher way. Who has time for bans and stuff like that? Nah, we get right back into the game. PS2, hell yeah. Alright.
Average 18U tournament, be like.
Yeah, right. Alright. You see both characters just kind of feeling each other out for the time being, trying to see who can zone each other out, whether the arms or the projectiles are able to keep their way up. A favorite question of mine to ask whenever we have a Robin on screen, what were your guys' thoughts would be? How strong would Robin be if there was no charges on the book? Or the level... Well, we could even say, well, we'll not even include the Levin sword in that, just for the books. How strong do you think Robin would be? Do you think there would honestly be that much of a change in the tier placement, or do you think it would be about the same?
Well, I mean, you also got to think that, like, that is an item when that runs out, so she loses an item as well. And we've definitely seen Rosebloom, oh my gosh, coming out with every projectile imaginable. But we've definitely seen Rosebloom using all those items for the combos.
Definitely. Just trying to... Even when a resource is out, Rosebloom's trying to find ways to get all of it up.
Combo here.
Now, if you notice, specifically make sure to cross up and get the back of Aurora there, as it actually steals more life when you hit the opponent in the back with that move.
It definitely was a bigger mix-up. I mean, maybe she could have gotten the kill with the up smash, but I mean that was definitely a definitely a space. Definitely like changing up the option, going for a more survivable.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You think about if it was the Levin sword, right? It would have been, what is Levin sword? 20%, right? On a fully charged up smash? With the drain, it gained back around, let's even say 15%. I don't know. Ooh, able to combo. I think it's a non-true combo, but still able just to find the pickup there. And buy some time getting back to stage with the book.
Yeah, we know that this game is just far from over there, because we know what Min Min can do off stage to take early stocks.
Yeah, honestly, with the combos we've seen from Rosebloom and with what we just know Min Min can do, neither of these people are ever out of a battle. At any moment, both of these characters could just absolutely blow up the other. Especially, oh!
There's an example right here.
Yeah, look at that, just a high amount of damage coming out. But immediately, you know, Aurora, despite that, is just able to come back in. If that was on the platform, that would have been death, but able to stay alive for now.
Still surviving, still managing to find a way to survive. Or,
And that's gonna be his.
never mind, as I
Min Min
speak
cannot
that
make
into
it back.
existence.
I've got your back.
But that was the thing. Rosebloom had a great distance set where if Aurora tried to drift in, they just would have been caught by the up B, maybe even getting spiked in the process or at least sent back out. They had to go as far out as possible and just pray they grabbed, but it was just a little too much.
Going into game 3, 1-1 right now. Both players
Right
seeming
back into it.
to have big leads in both their games.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, those two cancel out. It's a pretty even set. I wonder if we're going to see a way more even game in this game 3, since they both know each other pretty well at this point.
Game 3, we are back on PS2 once again. Getting
Nice
just a
little
chip
early
damage
lead here for
off
the
of
Robin.
Rosebloom just getting a little bit of chip damage off with all the projectiles. And it's definitely something you have to be careful about, especially with Robin. Like, I think Robin is one of the few characters that is even more like projectile heavy than like some of our other ones like Ness or Lucas.
Yeah, I think Aurora's main objective so far is that they've been getting hit by all of these fireballs, and that does a ton of damage. I think their main priority has to be to try and avoid those as much as possible.
The Ram hit coming out, absolutely pushing Rosebloom, pushing Rosebloom off stage.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
fastball not catching Rosebloom again.
Yep. And
The
Cool.
delayed
Ram
extended
Ram.
Min
hitbox.
there.
oh my god, the ram is just so slow that it's good. You know, sometimes you
Yeah.
expect the faster projectile, the faster move is going to be better, but as I've seen too many times with my own cannonball, sometimes there's something so slow, you know, you're just not expecting it to still be there.
The Aurora is in fact doing a way better job of avoiding all the fire that Robin's throwing.
Exactly. It's just adapting slowly because so much of the damage and so much of the percent that we saw was between those edge guards right there against Aurora and on side B chains. The moment that Aurora can... Oh my god,
Ooh,
there we
what
go,
was
another
that?
one! Ooh.
They won
And
that
able to get
stock.
Catching him with the
oh my
item.
And they got
god!
it.
What a fast stock! What a crazy stock there from Rosebloom. Able to just
Unfortunately-
steal that stock and the lead.
Unfortunately, Aura falling out of the side B will not let Rosebloom get the combo that we have seen all day from her today.
Yeah.
And now we just see Rosebloom at the ledge, not
They
able to get
stop.
out of there. Just putting disadvantage against Min Man, and just a couple wrong calls as we see there, and that is it. And it does not take much for Min Man to get the situation back, but as we've also seen, Rosebloom could very quickly.
Oh, just
missing it.
barely misses it.
That is probably a 50% difference that Aurora would have had on them if that had hit.
Oh,
and
for
there,
sure.
and that might have just killed if that was the case. But
Might-
trying to go up there,
No!
gotta be careful because now
The
Rosebloom's
Min edge
advantage.
guard him.
It'll reset things, but we're back to neutral here. See, that's it.
That's it.
That is it. What a strong recovery there from Rosebloom.
Aura trying to recover, but Rosebloom had every option covered. I mean, he had fire on the ledge, can't really stay there, can't really neutral get up. I mean, covering the dodge get up as soon as Aurora got up into the fire, then it was just over with the back air.
One of the interesting things about Robin's side B over other similar projectiles is that I don't believe Robin moves when spamming it. Which means once you find that perfect place where it also catches jump get up, you don't need to move to readjust yourself. That changes with other things like Nest PK Fire. I believe you
Yeah, you
move
get
slightly
pushed
as you
back.
do it. Exactly. So you have to re-put yourself into that perfect placement. The
Right.
downside to that is that you have a limited amount, but Rosebloom is showing that is not really a downside with a quick 56%.
It is also
Yeah,
another thing with Robin's side B is the projectile does not seem to have. It has an extremely long range limit on how long it can go for, so it just throws it out, and then you just cover a lot of options, especially from Min Min.
Aurora almost stealing that stock right back.
Extremely close to
What
it.
is turned into looking like this is Aurora, Rosebloom's stock, almost turned in Aurora's favor. Kind of has turned into Aurora's favor, except for that part.
I think it's a
Look at the
reflect
back
off, but
air.
as we've seen, that reflect is just not as useful as you normally expect a reflect to be in a projectile heavy matchup. Paying the price for it with that light.
Air
Perfectly
dodging
timed air dodge there. But that will be it.
And we have an
I
even game once again.
Yeah, Aurora taking game one and then Rosebloom taking the last two. Have to see if seems like Rosebloom has adapted better, but can Aurora do the same this game?
That's really it. I mean, the beginning of this game and during last game, we kind of saw the adaptation take place between then and now from Aurora. So whether they can keep that adaptation up faster than Rosebloom can counter adapt. But oh,
Oh,
my
I think
god,
that's
these
it.
mirrors,
I think that's it. That will be it.
Inman's recovery is just so abysmal that just with a couple mirrors, that's really all it was in the end, was a couple mirrors. And that was the end of Minman.
Yeah, this
My
proves tethers
God.
in this game aren't that great actually.
In particular,
We do
Min,
not-
one of the worst of the actual up B tethers.
Yeah.
Like Kalos would have recovered in about 90% of these scenarios where Aurora's died.
The neutral B hitting the sword.
Interesting. It's not something I haven't really heard about.
Gosh. Crazy
That might have been
contest.
game if it was Levin Sword, and that is game.
And that
with
is game.
another. Was that a Nair? Nair Levin Sword killing it.
Check.
Not even like
I think
at
that-
corner at around 110. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, good
There
stuff
we
to
see-
Rosebloom though.
Yeah, Rosebloom taking a 3-1 set.
Whew. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
And now we have losers semis. We have Rosebloom versus Gus, and Gus has been on a tear through the losers bracket.
Step into the ring.
You're banned, buddy. Get out.
Ready?
Hey, who let him back in?
Now, we have game number 1 starting here. And I think this is going to be very interesting. Gus has had a lot more time due to the fact that they got here earlier than Rosebloom did to actually possibly even watch the stream, or at least relax and think about this matchup. We want to see how they've taken that into their advantage going into this matchup here.
Alright, starts off with a very nice combo. Almost gets that, was that down B, I think it is?
Yes,
Almost
correct.
gets the down B, I guess, but barely misses.
I
Not
forgot
able to
turn
get the
the
light
stream
stealer.
back on.
And immediately, with that dropped combo, despite the fact they were able to get a nair out of it, is immediately the advantage in Gus's state, and we're just seeing the insane advantage state that Peloton can have, especially in the hands of someone like Gus.
What
Keeping
what
them in the
spacing that
corner.
was? That was
Oh,
beautiful
and-
spacing.
It's extremely strong spacing, and we get to see some little sneak peeks, we'll say, of some of the stuff we'll see later, like trying to nair the Robin's recovery and stuff like that, are all things I'm sure we will see later. And, oh my god!
Ooh.
Is that shield
Missing
poke?
the
Down.
parry.
Down
Is that
smash
shield?
killing.
Did Gus let go of shield, or did that shield poke?
I wouldn't be surprised if that shield poke, because that move is really good at doing that.
I did not know. Usually smashes, like ground pounds like that, are not good. Ooh! That did around, what was that, 15-20%? And not only does it do that percentage, but it,
And
Oh
that's
my God!
dead.
with the rage on that, that is dead. That
You
is
see
a
Rosewood
very
coming out
fast
dominant this
stock.
game with the
Oh my
two-stock
God.
lead right now.
Immediately showing that they are on a hot tear, saying that the time that between these matches has only made them stronger. And as another missed nair off stage puts Gus at disadvantage again. We just see as Rosewood is taking full advantage of every inch Gus is willing to.
Missing the second follow-up with the side B. But Gus
There we
answers
go.
right back with the stock.
Stopping the bleeding there. All right. Drink number 3, let's go. All right.
Rose,
And that's it!
Rose Blue
That's it!
takes
That's it.
Rose Blue
Achieved!
kind of being.
Rose
Blue
Blue,
kind of
2 minutes and 3 seconds, we see Gus go down.
Holy
Rose
crap.
Bloom appearing to be a dark horse candidate here, being seed 11, taking down C4 in game 1 in a dominant fashion.
You know, usually it's Rose Bloom that is tweeting out on her Twitter about all these upsets, but, you know, maybe she might find herself on her own Twitter at this point.
That is very true.
Very
That would
funny.
actually be a hilarious post.
Out of curiosity, how do you all know Rose Blue? I'm afraid this is a name that is not overly familiar to me, unless I've somehow played against them and forgotten, in which case I'm very sorry, Rose Blue. It is nothing personal, I just have an awful memory.
I believe she knows if yeah, and so and
Nice. Alrighty. Well, let's see if she takes it after a really impressive game 1 by her. We'll have to see how she does it stepping into game number 2.
Gus coming out extremely strong, just wasting no time. Oh my gosh.
Gus is
Gus
out
says-
for blood this game.
He says, I know you got 2 really quick kills on me. It is not happening again. Here's a nair. Here's an up air.
That is such a Gus start to the game. To game 2 specifically. Oh my god, that was a backer coming out.
He's done that. He's done
That
that
is
once
too.
to me before, and I've never let it happen again.
And like that, Gus is only taken damage specifically from the blast zone, from being in the circle of the blast zone. And it was just
that's
absolutely
it.
hammering. My
Technically,
god.
that's a 0 to death.
Yeah, only taking damage from the blast zone itself. It's extremely strong start from Gus in this game too, showing why they are one of the strongest players out there and a crazy invader wherever they go.
You know, something I really noticed from Gus when I played him was after game 1 he started adapting really well, and we get to see that here as well.
Gus
That
is a
is-
huge adapter. And you see Rosewood trying to stop the bleeding.
What
a lot
was
of
that?
the tricks that they tried last time. Yeah, it almost looked like an invisible hit. Like a hitbox should have been there, but it was invisible.
It looked like it looked like it hit his shield, but like it
Oh
would
my God!
Here's the up smash read,
And it's lame,
but
Gets it
Rose
right
Bloom gets it back.
trying to stop the bleeding best they can. It's still a one-stock difference here. Trying to claw back slowly, but against Palutena, it's so difficult because they have so many ways of poking and getting little bits of chip here and there. especially with those teleport casters. You gotta be careful.
Arc fire!
Getting kind of hungry.
Thankfully, I just ate dinner.
Yeah, I had some dinner right before coming on comms there, so I was lucky there. Oof. Able to start clawing back a little bit of the ground. They were losing in kind of that panic struggle there, but still, especially as Scythe runs out for Rosebloom there.
Yeah, this just shows Rosebloom is never out of the game. They're making a really good comeback if they can get this stock pretty soon.
They have to take it right away though, because every single one of these neutral bees just typically adds on just even a tiny bit of percent, and just adds up so quickly. You know, the neutral bee's hitting, but it's still not killing.
We see. Getting with
Really
the,
good
the
side
falling
B.
side B.
Yeah,
Took me
You
a second to
can
realize
never-
what just hit him.
you are never fully safe against.
He threw the sword and it killed him.
a sword to the face.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it's
Hey,
not
I
legal
guess that'll do it.
Yeah.
A sword to the face doesn't sound very comfortable.
No, it does
going
not.
for the kill right there. Going for the kill right there. Still not getting that stage spike. It's unfortunate, but
Yeah. Oh, was that like a trade there on the recovery? That is a funky hit. Just staying on ledge there, Gus trying to be really smart here. There's a
Yeah,
teleport
that was really smart of him. That was really smart, Gus, because he then drained the fire book.
167. Rosebloom's still finding a way to stay alive.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Talk
it's
about
not going to do it.
skills.
Once Nair starts to kill,
Yeah.
that is
the-
typically the end. It's so crazy.
That's the 4th time.
Yeah. Oh, and we got some great cheering on in chat for both players here, and it's always really exciting to see. You know, Queen rooting on their wife. You know, you got the pocket camper rooting on for Gus and stuff like that. There we go. We got a good amount of people in the chat cheering on for both players. Keeps it nice and exciting here in the chat. Out of curiosity, chat, how many people are actually listening to the commentary versus how many people have it on in the background while they're doing something else? I don't judge because that's what I do for most of my day at work anyway.
Put some ones. Put some ones. Put some ones.
Hey, let's go. Oh, yeah,
Area blue.
Yo, in the blue Cherokee move. I probably butchered that, but thank
Yeah.
you for listening.
1/5 of our commentators are typing. 1/5 of our viewers are typing.
Alright. As we go
Let's go. I got
on,
the name right. I
Hell
got the name right. Let's go.
I agree. I will go and bring you back.
Wind!
now, as we move on to game 2 here, we see a little bit less of a crazy start from either person, just little bits here and there, little bits of chip as both players have had their time to adapt, as both of them have taken the game. And so we're just seeing as both of them are kind of just testing the waters, see what's been adapting, what's still working, what's not. And Rosebloom taking a little bit of an early lead, but, you know, anything is still very possible from both of these players.
I'm surprised we have not seen the counter come out from Gus yet.
He's just not that good against Robin. Oh,
I know,
and he looked
like especially like when he's really far out. I mean, it looked like especially when he's using Elfire to just like send one back to him. Going out with the down smash.
That's the problem is Elfire, when you send it back, it continues at the same angle, like to bounce off a wall, so it doesn't hit back. And if you try to counter the neutral B, it only works if they're far enough away, really, where they'll be able to dodge it anyway. Counter is just not as good as... Counter is best against Robin when you're reflecting their books. And it's a very even game here, as both players are trying to...
Tech.
Yeah, very strong tech there. Able to get that timing on that. And both players just trying to get that last little hit there. And oh, there it is.
There
Just
it
a
is.
Tiny bit
Gus
of
will find it.
the nip.
Just
It's a tiny
Side
nip.
B faces Rosebloom takes the stock, but Rosebloom gets it right back with a forward air.
Very even game we have going. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm hungry.
Sounds good.
That's so understandable.
You go
Okay.
enjoy that food. As we continue on.
Going for the edge
Such-
guarding again.
Yeah, such an even game here. Both these players really figuring out each other and really just trying to figure out what they can do to bring that game back in their favor.
Yeah,
What
this is
little
what we
gaps
kind
can
of
they make?
this is what we kind of expected here with Rosebloom dominating the first game, Gus dominating the second. They both now have had the time to adapt to each other, and we're seeing that here.
Exactly. Yep. We're seeing the ledge trap here from Rosebloom really putting in numbers, but they're just slowly whittling through their list of resources there. And Hughes taking that to their advantage. Gus gets back on the stage, but all the Levens are coming back at exactly the right moment to get that stop.
Alright, we have to see if Gus can take it right back, but Rosebloom racking on the damage very quickly here.
Just barely missing that timing Bolt twice in a row there, and is just looking
The
to
second
wait
hit
until
of
he can get
Nair,
back.
flipping Gus.
Yeah, we've seen Nair 2 put in so much work in their matches as we've been kind of following Rosebloom's scriptures.
Oh,
Finally,
there's the
they see the
counter.
reflector and able to catch
Putting
it.
it
What
to
the
work there for the first time. Kind of
Yeah.
trying to make Rosebloom forget that music existed. But the
Oh
insane
my
down air up smash.
Lord. Whoa, what a catch there. With a JB2, I believe, as well. Wow. Strong
Really impressive.
showing. Strong showing.
Rosebloom has that combo game on lock.
Indeed, they do. They missed a couple side Bs, but overall, just very consistent, very strong. Every time they do get that hit, it is just so much damage, if not a kill, right off of it.
All right, I am back. Hang on, my dog's home.
Something about his dogs, but alright.
Indeed.
I am back for sure this time.
Very good.
Got some shrimp scampi.
Ooh,
Oh, that's so good.
That's some good stuff right there.
But there's a small downside. I'm allergic to fish, so we'll see how this goes.
oh my God. Well, hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's just fish and not shellfish for your own sake. We may lose a commentator here, folks. We'll have to see how it goes. But as we go into game number 4 here.
Don't worry, he still
Two
has
people
2
may
other
die
stocks.
here today.
They may be losing their
Just a
life both
second.
in real life and in Smash.
Win.
The footstool. The attempted footstool.
Some crazy place it works. And just very quick damage coming up from Gus
Rosebloom
there.
just trying to charge their neutral beam, and Gus is like, no, they're getting reset.
And like that, we already see it in their favor. Ooh! Oh,
Tried to go for the drag down, but it didn't quite work.
both of these players are being very smart in scramble situation. Rosebloom just, especially once they catch, oh my God, using the back hit of the book to combo into dash attack. How smart and how aware to be able to catch that. And there too, once again, putting in that work.
That really just shows how much they really know about their characters, and that's on the right there. Gus just sees the exact distance, is able to get a back around it.
Yeah.
Neutral B got a
Neutral
kill
B.
there, taking the first stock of his game 4.
Yeah. Ooh,
Rosebloom's
calling
looking very
out the
threatening
counter.
to knock Gus out.
He's pushing Gus into. Ooh,
That might have killed, honestly. The Reflected 11 sword as a projectile, that might have killed. Very, very good of Rosebloom to be able to pay attention and actually dodge that. As they are just racking on more and more percent, Gus just not able to get this kill. As Gus is on his tournament game, almost tournament stock.
Yeah, but
Thing
he's
there,
gonna
not
tie
out
it
of
there.
it yet. It's a pretty commanding lead, but nothing that they can't pull back from. They really have to be careful to avoid these side beats. The single side beat at this point is really just going to be enough to take the next stock and really put Gus on the back foot.
Yeah, Gus
How do you
gonna
get
have
around
to
him?
rack up damage quickly here, though. But we know
Yeah.
he is more than capable of doing that, just like here. could get a
Yeah.
big opening.
Rosebloom's really been doing a good job of air dodging past these up airs from Gus.
Ooh,
what a
really good recovery.
Smart up B. Able to avoid the up smash. Gus saying, no, you're not getting that time again. Oh, got
Gets
to
the
the right
spike.
now with the up
Regrab
air.
with the spike.
Notices the regrab.
What awareness! Oh my god, and like that, Gus on his tournament stock. Able to pull a lot back from how the first stock was looking. So they've done a good job, but they have a lot of work ahead of them to be able to catch it back up.
Interesting upbeat choice. I think that may have been meant to be a side B, maybe.
Maybe.
Whirlwind.
Oh,
Oh my god, able to get that.
oh no.
Oh,
I
That's
hate
so
that so
unfortunate.
much.
oh, what a way to lose your tournament stock.
Oh,
You know what?
no.
Yeah,
That's
so
unfortunate
unlucky.
for Gus, but congratulations to Rose Bloom. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to win, but that is still a win. And with that, you are moving on to the next round, which in this case, that's
we
losers
get-
finals.
Should we get Gus in here?
Hey, if
See
you
if
can.
they want to
Let him
come
say
in.
something.
Yeah,
Let
if he
him say
wants.
something. Alright, I'll ping him real quick.
Yeah, see, I totally understand if they would rather just peace out after that. You know, that is really unfortunate. You know,
Yeah.
that's not how you.
Wanna-
That's not how you want to win, or not how you want to win. That's not how you want to lose either way.
Yeah,
Alright.
one of the worst ways to go out.
Aurora. Queen. In a 5-game set. Yeah. Welcome, Gus.
into the ring.
Like backing up more essentially, like during that game like 3 and 4, you saw a lot more like rolls and like driftaways and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, a great run today. That's really, I think that's all we have for
Yeah.
you. Great run. You played really well, and maybe we'll see you in one of these tournaments again.
Yeah, hope to see you around.
it
It's
might
always a
be
blast.
likely. We'll have to see how it goes, because yeah, we'll just see. I do plan on being at some locals. I'm not sure, like, you guys know like where they would be at. Like, I might see you guys at like the local that's going on this week if there is one. So we'll have to see.
Hell yeah, sounds
Yeah, come to
good.
Chicago.
Yeah, okay. We'll
Any
probably
any
have
last
to.
any last shout outs besides me?
Shout outs to my coach, Viewer Ogre, and my teammate, Sage of Fire, who are probably in chat at some point. I could be wrong, but I just told them I was playing on stream and they responded. So yeah, shout outs to them. Beware taught me everything that I know about the game. So
All
right.
Nice.
All right, Gus. Thank you very
Well,
much.
you have a good night.
yeah, you're welcome.
All right, have a good night.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah, have a good night.
Thanks for coming. Good talking to you. Alrighty.
All right,
All
game
right, we get-
game one against Rosebloom and
Forcing off
Hydra.
to a- Forcing, what the heck? That's me. That's not me. That's Hydro.
Moving
Hydro
on to
off
the
to a
match
great
here. Now,
I'm so used
How
to
did-
seeing my Greninja skin playing. Thinking it's me.
exactly. Now, out of curiosity, as a Greninja main, what are your thoughts on the matchup here?
I think Greninja pretty dominates this matchup because he's way faster. I think he can space out better with his aerials. Robin obviously being a very slow character could be a disadvantage because of that. Not to mention the insane combos and frame traps just like that.
That's like some stuff we saw Blue doing Hydro earlier today.
Yeah, perfectly placed side B there.
Very much so, and that leads us to make us completely even going into Sec 2 for both people.
And Rosebloom adapting very quickly since Hydro got that really good opening string.
I don't think I should have eaten the shrimp.
Oh no. It's a really nice rapid jab at ledge, getting a ton of percent.
What just happened?
Oh my
That
lord, with a
happened.
forward
I don't
smash
know.
right there. Oh my god, that
That
was
just
a
kill at 90?
Levin
Yes,
sword.
it did.
Levin sword gets that bread. It has risen.
Oh, tries to go for the
Challenging the
smash,
fourth
but not
match
get
is
it.
crazy.
Is that
Oh
it?
my
That's
gosh.
it. Yes, it is.
Not only challenge the forward smash, but practically
A
got
good
the
tactician
stock
has
off
nothing
it
to
as well.
Yeah.
Rosebloom,
Challenge-
insane adaptation. We thought Hydro might have been able to run away with it on this first stock,
Yeah.
but no, Rosebloom really taking control.
Now
Yeah,
let's turn to
rookie-
the chat here in between the games, if you don't mind. Can we get a 1 for Rosebloom or a 2 for Hydro? Let's see what the chat's thoughts are on who they're rooting for. I want to see who chat is rooting for here. Nice, nice. You love to see it. You know, great stuff all around there. Hey, perfectly balanced as it stands right now, as all things should be.
I assume.
Yeah, I gotta support my Granger friends, although I have to
Fair.
not show bias here on comms.
Yeah, that honestly that's the difficult part when you know people who are playing. You know, you got to figure out how you support them without necessarily showing it on comms. Though every once in a while, biased comms, as long as you got people biased towards both sides, can be really fun.
That is very true.
But
All right, who's gonna be on Rosebloom's side?
you know what? If you're gonna really support Hydra on comms here, I'm down to support Rosebloom on comms. They've been raking through competitions. We've been following their trip for multiple matches here, absolutely dominating their way through multiple matches.
I'll be the neutral and just hope both lose.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
good.
he's really rooting for blue here. He's rooting for blue.
Yeah. Blue, I know you're in chat. I got you, buddy. I got you.
Oh my god.
But nah, I gotta give credit where credit's due to Rosebloom. They've been playing fantastic.
Yeah, Rosebloom, she's just been
Ever-
like, again, I think you were about to say this, Chair, but ever since that like whole lag test fiasco, she's just been on a tear. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone play like this. It's just very impressive.
Clearly, you don't remember our friendlies.
Oh, true.
That's crazy.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
One, go!
No, don't go back on mute.
Rubbing friendlies in people's faces midstream
No, I'm
is a low blow.
Oh yeah, no. Okay.
No, it was, dude. We whenever we play each other, it's really even. Like we always end up going to last like hit every time.
Yeah.
Like I can't really say what I said because it was just like perfectly even. It was nothing. Like it was like nothing like it was just on a tear or something. It was just,
Oh my goodness, with a single combo, this game just got evened up right there. As we're taking a look at game 2 here on the rack.
I would like to point out the FD pick is very, very good for Granger, especially with how much value Rosebloom has been getting off of these, like the platforms with the Arcfire.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised Rosebloom left this stage open.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that it's not PS2 again.
That's so fair.
Oh, able to catch the side B, but not able to get like the last little bit of side B there, which is kind of weird. But Hydra says I will take that and continues to move into neutral there and out of disadvantage.
You know what? I know what I'm rooting for on comps now. I'm rooting for a Lilat stage pick.
I would love to see Lilat again.
Dang it, you should have streamed into our match then.
Oh yeah, you should have. And,
Yeah.
I did
me
not check
rules.
this. Why am
We
I
also
not
went to
surprised? You could have told me that he was the reason you had Lilat, and I would have believed you. He is
No,
such a fan of
I am
shit.
the reason we had Lilat. I love Lilat.
I think Lilat's fun.
Yeah, and
It
Lilat
was pretty
helps
fun.
against Lilat helps against the Steve problem too because Steve sucks on that stage.
Yeah, I was who was I playing? I was playing.
Oh my god.
was Zeno.
Up
Yeah.
up
Yeah,
tilt into
Zeno,
read the
Zeno,
air dodge,
identity strikes.
up smash.
Yeah, I counterpicked. He left what's it called? He left Lilat open, so I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna choose Lilat then. And I chose Lilat, and I was playing against Cinnamon at the time because I was like, you know what? I'll try it. And then he switched to K-Rool, and well, Pizza, you remember our set, right? No, I mean like you remember the set I played you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same way.
Oh my god, down smash to read the spot dodge there. What a call out there to take the stock there. Going into
Hydro looking better this game, but still just struggling to find much here. He has to take that stock very soon if he wants to get back in this. Because we know Roseboom is very capable of racking up damage.
As funny as it would be, I'm really glad Robin does not have a 11 sword get up attack. It'd be kind of funny, but I just imagine killing someone like 200% with get up attack or 11 sword.
I cheer anytime somebody takes damage. Oh yeah.
Hydro almost dying to that back air.
Yeah, it's just such a
seems
strong
rad.
move. You just gotta be so careful with it. Because at this
And
point,
Still
pretty much at
alive.
this point, almost any side B is gonna kill. A jab might
And
kill.
that will kill.
I mean, I don't even think that was a neutral B that killed. It was just that combined with the normal neutral air. Not even 11 sword neutral air at 124, I think. Just killed. Not even a question about it.
Yeah, I think Hydro was playing this matchup a little too aggressive. Like, yeah, once he gets in, he can really combo her because of her very slow speed. But he's also getting hit by so many projectiles that's causing him to take so much damage. I think he needs to play it more patient.
Yeah. I mean, welcome to Robin.
Robin Ditto.
Oh god.
Oh please.
I don't
we
know what the correct...
might see a character change from Hydro here.
Nah, this is the stage switch right here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way that they are leaving FD open again.
Oh. This
So-
stage pick is going to be very interesting. I will say that.
Oh my god, please, please.
Lilat, please,
It's
Lilat,
not
please,
Lilat.
Lilat.
It is not
Oh.
Lilat, unfortunately. But for
What are we?
Robin,
Town City, Town City, Town City.
no. For Robin, I have no idea why Hydra went. Battlefield.
Oh, Battlefield.
Battlefield?
Boring.
Robin. Again,
You know
as-
what? I kind of see it. For the most part, I think Roseboom can only really use the side platforms, while Greninja can use that top platform. So that's kind of my thought process going in. Oh my god! Any more percent and that would have been that. And that could have been the stock right there. Okay. Did Greninja just low profile that based off them landing off the neutral beam?
That is correct.
The random down smash coming out.
These random
Eddie-
down smashes have been surprisingly effective here so far.
That's something I'll
something
tell
tells me-
everybody is
Something tells me they're not really
the jab block.
Oh.
That's something
Oh.
when anybody asks me about competitive
Greninja
Smash,
work.
I tell them there's one thing that no player can ever be ready for. It is just a random smash attack.
It's the side hit of the up smash, not quite the stock yet. Able to use that neutral B to really force Hydro back.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's
That
stock?
took the stock
Yeah.
crazy early. Was that?
But he
that-
takes it right back.
Yeah, no, keeps it even. Keeps it even.
Hydro, I
on
think,
this
looking
game 3.
his best this game so far. But this
Oh,
might be a
definitely.
lot of damage.
Oh, accidentally stumbles back into the side B, but able to recover off it without too much percent, all things considered.
Yeah,
Able
this
to
is
use
what I
these
want to see from
shurikens.
him.
Able to use these shurikens to push back some of the
Oh,
neutral B,
caught
Ooh.
on the top platform. There's no
Yes,
way
that's
he
another reason
expected that.
Battlefield is
But
a good move.
I think that may have been
Okay.
just a case of facing the wrong way.
fully.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. Looked like he was fully charged for a second.
Alright. Hydra says there's no way I'm at least going to get 0 to death here and throws out a shuriken for 3%.
Yeah, Hydro just keeps running into these side Bs.
Yeah. It looks so easy when you're watching to avoid them, but man, it's so much different when you're actually playing. Like, it is such a difficult thing to get around.
Oh no, for sure.
Back air. Going
Oh.
to kill.
You have to be so careful at all times, because there's so many little things
And
that...
Hydro
Nothing
trying to
can
edge guard. Just missed time to that down smash.
Catches
like
the
just a
air
little
dodge.
bit.
my God, I feel like most of these matches, like Sagi's been putting in so much work. This match, oh my
and
lord!
that's it.
Oh,
Wow.
was that 77 after the hit?
The
Wow.
good tactician has nothing to fear.
Yes. No, I think it was 80.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, he was decently low.
Wow!
Wow.
What a 3-0 from Rosebloom on an absolute tear.
Looking absolutely
Just-
dominant.
Just
Stealing through. And that leads us on to Grand Finals here.
so how are we feeling going into this grand finals? Like, what are you guys like looking for? Like, I mean, Blue did 3-0 Queen, which was the person who put Rosebloom out of winners. I mean, I don't think Blue's dropped a single game this entire tournament. No. So yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, never mind. They just shipped him. Grand finals is about to start, so
I wish you best of luck in your next tournament.
Alright,
Go rock
thanks,
'em.
I'll need it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
See you later, Hydro. Have a good night.
Alright, you too, dude. Have a good rest of your night.
Appreciate it.
Now moving into Grand Finals.
Rosebloom versus Blue. And now both these characters have been on absolute tear. Unfortunately, they have both one of their victims has both been Hydro. So we have seen just absolute domination in both those matches, but he definitely put up a good fight against both of them. So we'll see how these two will play each other. It looks pretty even to start off.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it from that sense, both of them got a 3-0. So from that point of view, there is some level of equality there. But a top 15 player for a character, no matter what character it is extremely intimidating. Despite the tear Rose Bloom has been on, I don't know exactly where they plan where they are compared to other Robins in terms of actual top 100 placement or anything like that. But that has to be intimidating.
Yeah, Blue's kind of struggling to get off ledge here, but eventually does, and now puts Rose Bloom in disadvantage here. Back on ledge and gets the kill.
Oh my god, that is a very quick kill. I have a feeling this is... I'm gonna give it a prediction here that once Blue really locks in and starts to get the predictions down and starts to really adapt, it's just gonna start running away with things. Now, we'll see if Rose Bloom's able to counter-adapt to it, but that's kind of the top player difference there. The pressure's really on Rose Bloom to find that difference there as another dash attack to forward air and be able to really take it.
We are looking at a 2-stock lead right now, and Blue looking at really dominant right now, and he seems to be just absolutely comfortable in this matchup. Unfortunately, again, as ledge trap, nothing you could do against Robin ledge trap, especially in Greninja. We saw that with the Hydro fight. The same thing seems to be true with Blue.
Honestly, I keep seeing Blue use that side B off of ledge while Robin is using the side B. I'm wondering why he's doing that. Does it cancel out the side B?
It looks like he only took one hit rather than the explosion. So he took one hit from it, was able to get the regrab without fear of losing his immunity.
That's the big thing.
That makes sense.
If you just try to drop off and stall off ledge, when you re-grab, you can get punished. But by doing the side B, it sticks the foot slightly above ledge, so you get hit by only one hit. But because you still got hit by a single hit while off stage, it resets your grab immunity. So it seems like it's a pretty smart play to just stall out. Yeah, really holding on there. I mean, really trying to be careful. Able to just barely, it looks like, I don't know if that was based on DI, but not.
Rose Bloom bringing it back. Same stock now, both on last stock. And Blue, never mind.
Whoa.
Commentator's curse. I am so sorry, Rose Bloom. Alright, Blue, I got you. I'm taking Blue side in this one. Who's got Rose's side?
I got Rose. Rose Bloom has just been absolutely on a tear, and despite the fact that they have a big road ahead of them, honestly, with the numbers they've been putting up and with how they've been going on such a tear, if anyone in this bracket could do it right now, it is Rose Bloom, and we're about to see if they can keep that up and really show why you cannot count them out. She has been tearing through.
Vortic, who do you have for this one?
Overall, I got Blue. He's just, he has really good adaptation. I fought him in bracket in my winner side. It went horribly because he was able to adapt so quickly.
Are you able to call it?
See that right now.
Yeah, we got a quick 11-foot combo there to even up this match a little bit, and even take a slight lead here. Yeah, I do mean slight, but still.
A little bit of a ladder combo. Still holding on to that double jump. He was able to get back just above any option that Blue might have had.
We can see the difference here, and between this fight and the fight against Hydro, as Hydro wasn't caught in the side B, really was getting punished. Blue seems to know how to get right out of him.
Catching him off the top!
Ooh.
What a good catch to take a pretty good lead. Now, here's the question. How much is the credit are we going to see?
Ooh.
You see that 8%? Oh my god, quick 32. Able to avoid the near though, which is really big. There, it's been so strong. Oh! There we go. Not able to get the side view back in time to really get any good use out of it, but...
Being on the platform, especially against Greninja in this situation, is really dangerous because with Greninja right under you, there's so many options that he's just able to do against you.
Yep. Just throwing out that 11 sword down here to try to keep themselves clear underneath them, but a good dash attack, which can combo into a lot of options there from when they start attacking. Able to hop right over that Judas Fire. Wow. What great placement from Blue to get it, but still, Rosebloom has a good, solid lead here. They just gotta try to get some damage off here and really just try to take advantage of the fact that they have a lead and not let it slip from them.
Coming out with the rapid jab. Getting 38% off. Blue seems to have a playstyle where he just runs in, especially against Robin, just runs in, gets a hit, and just leaves. So Robin expends most of her resources.
I would usually call it guerrilla tactics, but it's obviously a frog here, so not quite the same.
There's some tactics, all right.
There are certainly tactics on both sides here. There's no doubt about that watching this gameplay.
Heavy shield damage. The tech off of the drag down. Missing the side B.
What a side B there off of the down tilt. Vortex, do you have any insight on that one?
Yeah, he thought that Rosebloom was going to air dodge, so no matter which way that they air dodge in, he would get a very good hit on it.
Gotcha. Good to know. Good to know. It's great to have this kind of insight.
Extremely close game we have right now, but Ledstrom coming off.
What a clean ledge slip there into back air. Able just to take that stock, and how long can they hold on to it? This is the question. And they're just barely not able to kill. Really keeping them off stage there with these side Bs.
Good delay on Blue's recovery to let the Elfire run out.
Exactly it. These slight little differences that you wouldn't expect. This is what makes the difference between top player.
And
Nice.
was that dash attack?
Nice
It was.
dash attack. Oh god. That's not a move you see Robin kill with very often. That's how you know that Blue was able to live for quite a while.
See Blue
Still,
coming
it
out
kills a
with
kill.
his combos again. And it seems to just be a game of cat and mouse right here. I mean, Rose just keeps using all the resources while Blue's just trying to chase him down at this point.
Really, yeah, you gotta try to cat drop them once they've run out of their resources. That's one less option you have to worry about. When you don't have to worry about side B, you don't have to worry about neutral B.
I would like to point out, Rosebloom is doing a really good job of managing her resources in this. I don't think I've seen many situations where she just runs out of a resource and all of a sudden she just is dying because of it. I mean, she's able to use all of her options really well and wait for it to recharge.
Very true.
Yeah.
What would seem like the neutral has changed because of something being out. And, it's something you don't really notice as much in the quick of it, but it's very true and extremely important, especially when playing a character like Robin. But
Oh,
barely able to live.
fake death screen. No Ledstrom coming out. Will take stock again.
This ledge
2-0.
slip is so strong, and there are so many characters that can do ledge slips so well. This is why I was trying to push for some of the people on the VU team to practice their ledge slips, because in situations like this, they can be so strong and get these kills.
Hey, I know how to do it now. I just can't do it
You
extremely consistently. Yeah.
No, you
Especially-
completely do.
Especially against characters like Greninja, where they're just so fast that they could move so quickly in the air. They just get to that ledge immediately, could throw in a aerial option right away. Not every character is able to do that. I mean, Ness isn't able to do that because he's a little floaty with his jump, so you're not able to throw out that back air right away. But it's definitely something that Greninja excels at doing.
Yeah. You could still, even as Ness, you can kind of do something with it where you ledge trump and then get back on stage and it sets you up for a down smash.
I think you can actually do ledge trump nair as Ness.
Yeah.
I think about 90% of the cast has a true combo out of it. How good that combo is varies depending on the character, of course, but still. It's a very good skill to have, and Blue really putting it to work in that first game, or in that second game, getting I think 2 stocks from it.
Blue trying to go for the hard rear with the side B, barely misses. Yeah, it looks like just straight neutral play here, but oh, the book saved Rosebloom from getting hit by that down smash.
Exactly.
Getting the tech off the drag down.
Yeah. A lot of great defensive play from Rosebloom in general. Really able to keep themselves alive a lot longer than, Blue is probably hoping. And they've done a really good job at look at it, just barely able to avoid so many different kill options, one after the other. And oof! Call them beasties because they are staying alive. I'm surprised that whole situation happened. That 11th Ordinaire was impeccable.
We love Hydro Pump pushing people out of the way around here. Totally.
Oh, I love it.
And the kill from Rosebloom, getting the back air, it will kill.
Indeed.
And Blue is a Greninja that I've been watching VODs of for like months now. So just seeing him here in the tournament is really like awesome to see.
Oh, I bet. It's one thing, to watch like a player's VODs and stuff like that, but to actually get to see them play live is going to be so neat. And you really get to pick up insights into the gameplay and watch as they adapt in real time. Versus, skipping through breaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also excited for the post-game interview when we interview both these players.
Definitely.
I mean, that is if they want to join.
That is if they want to join. You will join. You will be interviewed.
I think Blue would definitely join.
You gotta put it in terms of services of the tournament. Whenever you win a match or if you lose a match, you gotta be willing to join the VC,
Yeah.
It's in the terms and conditions somewhere, I swear. Just read through it all. You didn't read it? How could you? Wow, look how even this match is. Like both of these players, like doing everything they can to shift each other. No,
Rosebloom is alive! Rosebloom is alive!
But
Being
that'll
set
be
up
it right
to
there.
space.
No, just barely able to trip perfectly.
And she takes it. Stop! Oh, trying to get the ledge jump again. Rosebloom ready for it this time, though. So it will be unsuccessful.
Blue on the verge of losing his first game of the tournament here.
Yeah. I think this is the first time that Rosebloom has really had a strong lead here. As Blue is avoiding kill option after kill option.
As you say that.
Something's got to give eventually. And on the platform, the down tilt will combo.
Catching Blue to spot dodge. It's crazy.
Hell of a read of the spot dodge there. Like, that has to at least shake Blue a little bit of it. Didn't red like that, but sometimes you still be able to blow through it.
Blue trying to get a string here, but Rosebloom reverses it with the up air.
Oh, that could be it.
Oh.
No 11 sword. No 11 sword. That is not quite game yet.
11 sword is back now. 11 sword is back now, so we can see. Oh,
no.
And that is
No.
No.
still alive,
Oh my
fighting.
God. Alrighty.
His family is
Blue bring
ringing
this
the
back?
bell as he's
Or is
being
this
lured
his
to the
first
coffin.
loss?
He is fighting for his life right now.
I didn't hear no bell. And Blue is doing their best that they can to make Rosebloom be blue, black and blue.
And that
Rosebloom
Sure enough,
to take their very first loss of the entire tournament, which is a feat of itself, and congratulations to Blue on that. But more so to Rosebloom for taking game 3 and preventing Blue from getting a full sweep on the tournament. Honestly, really strong showing from Rosebloom.
I would like to
Really
point
amazing work.
out that I know someone brought it up earlier about how Blue is a top 15 Greninja and wondering how Rosebloom stacks up, and I don't actually think Rosebloom is on the top 100 Robins.
Wow.
Really?
Robin underrated?
Yo,
I don't
Rosebloom, you need to go to more tournaments. You kicking ass here.
I don't know if that's something just because of online and how shoe stats works with online, but you know.
That's a very good point.
Oh, almost
can be
taking
heard
an
of
early stock. This could be an early stock, actually.
It could be. You gotta be careful with the regrab limit here. We'll have to see, because eventually he will run out of regrabs.
Oh.
Oh my god! Just barely got nicked by a book, possibly saving Blue's life there. Perhaps it was calculated, but either way, that's a lot of percent.
A really good thing about Greninja edge guarding is that
Not
if you do
following
drop
up the
down
forward.
bear, if you do drop down bear, it almost creates like a wall that is very hard to get past. But that's the stock.
Wow, what a forward air! What a find! No amount of DI is going to save Rose Bloom on that one, as they are behind and need to find a way to make their way back into this game. Oh, just barely.
misses the
Almost
side
getting a
beam.
ladder combo up to the platform. Rapid jab coming
Let's
out.
take a lot of
Getting the
percent there.
41. Seems like Blue really wants to grab right now. It seems like he's used that option quite a few times now.
You know, Rose Bloom's been relatively patient around the defensive and likes to sit and shield a bit, so it makes sense that Blue's trying to adapt to that by getting shield. You know, Rose Bloom's really scared of some of these float airs, down tilts, so on and so forth. Everybody's trying to get past those shields, but start grabbing it changes the whole dynamic. Alright, we keep moving on. Another forwarder is able
Great
to take the
confirm.
second stock. And like that, Rose Bloom is on their tournament stock here. They need to be able to get a massive comeback.
Spiking into up smash, but does not get it.
And they needed that shot.
Back air will
Well,
kill
that's the
though.
stock. This game is not over yet.
By no means is it over yet. And a quick 35% just to show that this game is not over yet. And Rose Bloom is doing everything in their power to make the stock last as long as possible. For when there's a stock, there's a way. Absolutely great neutral from both of these players all around. Just really great dancing around each other, trying to avoid all the big.
This could be it right here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how you move like this.
Fully
online
charged
with
arc.
Ninja.
Fully charged arc.
Yeah. It's done with. It's done with.
And
both
it
hits.
hits!
Wow. You know, I think that's the first time we've seen that actually hit. We're seeing the stalling happening here. They're not going to hit with most of the big hits there, and they're able to stall out the side B. You know, when there's only so much
I'm
side
stealing
B.
that technique, by the way.
Oh, as you should. As you rightfully should. And I think it really shows how, you know, just being a top player, you face so many characters, but they have tech specific for Robin.
So
of all
close.
players. Right.
Blue is really
And that's
close to
what's-
taking this last stock here.
That's what's great about the VODs and stuff is you can see.
And that would be
Oh.
it.
And that
Tournament
is
done.
game, that is match, and that is tournament as Blue takes it all. A nearly
give me a
undefeated run from them. What
Yeah,
a
congratulations to
great tournament
Blue
from Blue's
for-
point of view.
For winning our first tournament
I
of
would like
Kalos Battle Chateau.
Yeah, I would like to point out Rose Bloom had a heck of a run. Well, I mean, everyone
yeah.
kind of knows that, but like to put in perspective, she was seeded 11 here.
Yeah, she
Which-
did such great work here.
I mean, wonderful work.
Well, at least I think we know to seed them higher next time
Yeah,
Yeah,
if they do attend.
that was definitely.
Let's
Yeah.
bring in.
Now here's the funny thing. Next time they join in a tournament, does that mean we need to seed Queen higher as well because she's the one that took out Rose Bloom in the first place, or are we
Queen
just chalking it
seeded
up to them
3.
know each other? Oh, never mind. Okay, Queen is fine on the seed. Okay.
Yeah,
good to know.
I'd like to point out Queen also did play Piranha Plant today, which I don't know if that's their main really.
It seemed like Queen played. Did Queen play a few games as Piranha Plant?
I think they played the entire.
No, yeah, played the entire thing. All right, let's get Rose Bloom in here first, and then we can do Blue after.
Alright, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
So, first of all, congratulations, second place in this tournament, and especially congratulations to taking a game off Blue. That was definitely a really fun game to watch, and in fact, we've been following you for pretty much half this tournament now. So, it has been really fun watching you play. So, how do you feel about the overall bracket?
It was pretty fun. Had a pretty unfortunate.
Oh,
King,
that
that's
was
crazy.
weird. Like, for some reason, the stuff that was audio recording from Discord got disabled.
Oh, it's probably like
Oh,
it's probably the
no.
Discord thing that automatically does it for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a DM from Blue. He's like, audio's gone on stream. I was like, oh, okay, well, let's try this again.
Awesome.
Mad unfortunate.
The tournament's over and so is the sound. Oh
Yeah.
no.
The tournament's over. It gone with Rose Bloom is the sound. But nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, so great tournament today. You got second. Brilliant. Fun to watch. What were your thoughts on the overall bracket?
It was a pretty fun bracket overall. I felt like I was playing pretty well, and all my sets were pretty fun. I ran into mostly matchups I was pretty experienced in, like Palutena. I fought a lot of Palu down here in Southern California. And Greninja, I play a lot against a friend of mine called Chateau who plays Greninja, so I enjoy that matchup a lot. And I played against Aurora's Min. That matchup I've played a bunch as well in my local region, so it was all like comfort matchups for me, which helped me out a lot. So it was a fun time.
Yeah, no, it was definitely really fun to watch you. We were unfortunately unable to watch the your game against Queen, who was the Piranha Plant. That went to
Yeah,
a game
yeah.
5.
Yeah, I
Well-
went to game 5. We each of us SD'd below 50 in game 5.
Oh my
and
goodness.
then I lost the last hit.
Aw.
It was a crazy set. It was a really good set though. I really enjoyed it. So, and I brought it all
Yeah.
the way back to losers. So, yeah.
Now I gotta ask you, what were you doing during the like 30 minutes on the lag check with JMTG?
I was looking at the brackets for the day. 'Cause I got rid of my whole Rose Bowl thing. So I was just looking at the locals for today. It's like I don't have anything better to do, and I also wanted to stay warm, but like it wasn't like I could play between waiting. So
That's when you get the second switch out.
that's true.
Yes.
This
Okay,
is
and-
when I get the Switch 2. This will happen.
The switch to. So, and the last thing, the game against Blue, I mean, it really seemed like back and forth. You're just like, it. I mean, you had like a rhythm going, and we definitely saw that during Game 3, when you pulled out the win. How did you feel that entire set went?
It was a pretty good set overall. I was really enjoying myself. The Greninja matchup with Robin, it's difficult because you can't just throw out projectiles willy-nilly. Because Greninja's like air mobility is so good that he can just like jump over stuff a lot of the time. And so really what you have to do is just take space with aerials and force him to play grounded so that you can catch him with Arc Fire, Thunder, trap him in shield, grab him, that kind of thing. And of course the range of Nair really helps with that, because Robin's Nair is longer than Shulk's forward air for some reason.
Jesus.
My goodness.
It's longer than a lot of moves in the game. It's longer than like Sonic forward smash. But it's just that you have to like space out really well, and you have to just be really careful of whiffs. I think you might have seen it in the first game against Hydro. I was practicing, like, I was just parrying the Nairs when he came into approach. And I would just parry Nair and then rapid jab, because that's our best out of shield option. Although I can footstool out of shield, but that's a lot harder and usually doesn't get me much if I don't have a book. But the matchups, it's a really fun matchup generally, and the big thing you could probably see in the blue set is that the ledge trap is really hard for Greninja to get out of. You saw him kind of just like refreshes, go to ledge like over and over, just side B against ledge, trying to stall out my fire until I ran out.
Yeah, I hate that so much.
It looked like he was using that to like get some of his immunity back, because he would like take one tick and he would just grab ledge again and he'd have more time.
Yeah, that was less a thing on his part and more just bad spacing on my part, because I need to move the arc fire just slightly forward and it actually like fully grabs him instead of just hitting him for one tick. Because when arc fire is exactly at ledge, it falls down the ledge and will like scoop up off of the ledge.
Ooh.
So when he's just getting hit by one tick, that means my arc fire isn't close enough. So really, that usually just indicates to me I need to do like a little micro walk before the next fire I do. And you could see that a couple times. I think a couple times he would like recover back to ledge and then he'd get caught by the full thing. But it's a weird matchup, and I think I'll be a lot better at that matchup for sure once I've got the hang of footstool out of shield, because that's the big utility for like doing that to aerials and then just playing out of shield.
Yeah, well, it was definitely fun to watch you today. I hope to see you back at another one of these tournaments, because I would love to have another conversation with you when you when you take a W for this tournament.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I'd love to play the next one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have a good night. We're gonna
take care.
Get going.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too. Have a great night.
All right, you can drag Blue in here now. Blue.
Hey, Blue.
Hello? Oh my god. I got jump scared. I was watching something.
So first off, congrats on the win. Great run today.
You.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I enjoyed it actually. That was a pretty enjoyable tournament. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, Rose Bloom giving you a bit of a fight. How do you feel about the matchup in general?
I like the way she played that. That was well played from her. The matchup I have a lot of experience with, because I fought Tui. He was like the best Robin in Puerto Rico. He was like a top 8 Robin in the world. And then I've also fought Mr. Raul as well on Wi-Fi, just for that Robin experience. So it helped to know that. There's a bunch of nuances, but generally the matchup's pretty fun once you get to understand it.
Yeah, by the way, I'm stealing that side B technique off the ledge.
If you watch the collab I did with Appalotion, I literally showed that on stream, and he like freaked out. It's actually
I didn't even know
funny.
you did a collab. I'm watching that.
There's a clip. I showed how to do it. You basically just have to get your foot or your head to touch the fire, the arc fire, and then just refresh or regrab. So like if they don't perfectly space the arc fire, then you just get that for free. And if they do get the good arc fire, you can SDI to make the damage as less as possible.
That's actually something we just talked to Rose Bloom about, and she was just saying that she needed to just get the perfect spacing.
Yeah.
And get that. That she
that's
said
like,
pretty much.
That's like
the
hard
exact
to
same
hit in the
thing.
moment too. Like it's hard to hit in the moment. You throw like 1 or 2 arc fires, and you're like, oh great, I gotta get the spacing perfect now.
Yeah, especially since it's such like a small spacing that's hard to get, especially like that small of a movement.
No, I understand. I mean, there's a reason why I've been doing it, because like it is Wi-Fi, so it's pretty hard to perfectly space that, and I just ended up getting away with it a little bit, but it didn't really like, it wasn't like anything crazy. It's just something nice, so I don't die at 60%.
Yeah. So you went on a absolute just sweep through winners bracket, not getting your first loss until you played Rose Bloom in Grand.
Oh yeah,
So
that was actually. I mean, I should have lost like 1 game to Queen, but I low-key clutched out.
Yeah, and looking at it, because it went to game 5 against Rose, and then you 3-0'd Queen. So, how are you feeling about the bracket overall? Like,
Oh yeah, I mean, other than JMTG, which was pretty laggy, like there's stream evidence of how much it lagged. Um, other than that, I mean, I had a lot of fun. Like I fought MD, I fought Vortic. Fighting Vortic was fun. Obviously,
Yeah, well,
I
it wasn't
fought
fun for me.
JMTG. I fought
I
Queen,
got clipped like
obviously.
3 times.
Fighting Queen was pretty cool, because I got to fight a good Piranha Plant, and that's really rare nowadays. And then fighting Hydro was obviously really fun, because he's pretty good as well. And then Rose Bloom was also really fun. She was the only one that took the game, so it was more challenging, and I liked that.
yeah. So, oh shoot, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so 3-1 against Rose Bloom. How do you feel that went?
I think I had a lot of momentum after just recovering after the loss, honestly. You kind of get caught off guard with how fast Robin aerials are, and I just had to kind of like push advantage more often instead of playing in neutral where I can lose neutral. I just had to keep pushing. Like you saw me go off stage for like 50 back airs. I just had to keep going with it, get as much damage as possible and advantage.
Yeah, and yeah, you almost finished that one out too, which is crazy to see, just over and over and over. But I also noticed like there were a couple of times when Rose was just using the L fire and the side B, and you just like hop over it and just forward air.
Oh
and that's
yeah.
how you take a couple stocks like that.
Because if she's under platform, there is really only 2 things she could do. She's not in range to do a forward air and Nera, like just like burst out of nowhere. So she's either going to thunder or arc fire, and both of them I jump over. So it's just in that position, I'm always going to go for that forward air just in case like I'm able to, and she actually does do that.
All right. Are there any other comments you have about the tournament today?
I liked it. I think you guys should definitely look into the customizing it so we can do bans and picks in StarGG and not just in the chat. If you guys did that, it'd be nice.
Yeah, we're planning on getting a whole group of people together for this next one to hopefully increase the quality, because this one was a bit, I mean, it was my first time running one. I think
it's impressive for a first time, I'll tell you that. Like,
yeah.
it's pretty well ran for a first ever tournament, I'll say. I mean, but the only thing that could have improved is just making it so we can ban and pick stages through the
Yeah.
system itself.
It was definitely a learning experience. So we'll hopefully get that squared away for next time.
Yeah, that's a mishap we ran into today that we didn't quite think about before.
Yeah. I mean,
Because like 90% of games will be PS2 if that's if that's the case.
yeah.
So
Hey,
like,
I don't mind. I like that stage.
it is a fun stage, but it does definitely get very, very repetitive after a while. Especially
Yeah,
like
definitely.
I just came out. I just finished playing like the 18U stuff. So it's just like that's all anybody picked. I mean, even at like it's like last year's like it was like I can't remember what it was called, but it was Manchester's like 18U tournament that they do for the entire state. And
Yeah.
I think we went through finals and grand finals of only PS2. And it was just like, come on, we got to get some variation in here.
It's like it's not even because of the stage preference. It's so much faster to just say PS2 question mark and then just roll with it than to pick stage and rock paper scissors and all that.
I have a question. Did you pick Lilat at all?
I low-key hate Lilat against some characters, but it's probably not even that bad for Greninja. See, the thing is, I hate it, but I know all the tech on it still, so I have like a love-hate relationship.
That was something we were
sense.
hoping to see a lot. We were hoping to see in the grapevine. I was like, please give us Lilat. Please give us Lilat.
I would have picked Lilat had I not been fighting against Robin. I think if I fought Hydro in finals, I would have picked Lilat just for the funny. But it's like Robin,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I get Let's Trap once, I am such a goner.
One thing I like to mention, all three Greninjas today making top 8. How's that make you feel?
Go frogs! I love frog.
Great answer. That's a good answer. Best answer you could have given.
Hell yeah!
All right. Well, again, congratulations on winning. It was definitely fun to see you just tear through. Oh, wait, no, I do have one more. What were you doing during the 30 minutes of just waiting for the?
I had my Family Guy at the top right, Subway Surfers at the bottom left. I had the stream at the top left, and then I was checking Start GG at the bottom right. Like I could not. I low key am so impatient sometimes if I do too good in bracket, because now I have to wait for losers. Like now I have to wait for losers bracket to catch up. It's so sad.
Dude, bro is not even in Gen Alpha. He's the one after that with all that.
Well,
Oh, you're
obviously-
missing one. You were missing one. You forgot
Which one was I missing?
you forgot to load up Minecraft so you could just start doing parkour in creative mode.
Oh, true. True. Actually, I was missing that one. But
You-
no,
you got
I
it.
was,
Come on, man,
I was
lock
just
in.
watching stream. I was just watching the games. It's kind of fun to just spectate them.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly wasn't playing on commentating today. I got bored. I was like, you know what? And I just DM'd Kid and I was just like, yo, put me in the commentate. He goes, okay.
Also, one-shot profile picture based. So based.
Thank you.
I had to say that real quick. I will always trust someone who likes one-shot.
What about Stray?
Stray, I like Stray a lot, but I have never played it, so I don't want to spoil myself too much on how good that game is.
Okay, I'll stay quiet then. I'll stay quiet.
Yeah, I'm a kind of guy to just play the game. I don't even want to watch it. I want to play it. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself some late dinner. It was a good tournament. I had fun, and you guys should keep doing these.
Hopefully, we'll see you back for another.
I will probably.
I thank you for coming
it's
out.
Tuesday's a nice date to have it on, so
Yeah.
I liked it. But I'll see you guys around.
All right.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you for coming.
Good.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Well, I think
Well.
that'll probably conclude the stream for today.
Yeah, guess that's it.
I mean,
Bye, chat.